What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, this is Soul Family Oracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, the depth of our soul, our ancestors, our spirit guides. And if you're returning, as always, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all your support. So, this particular reading is going to be the first I put on the playlist, a new playlist that I'm being inspired to create for the channel, which is going to be focused on divine counterparts and soul unions, divine unions. And I was being led to do this a few weeks ago. And the reason why I didn't want to do it, because I have a, I won't explain myself, but I didn't really want to do this because I don't want to delve too much into like the love department. But the divine keeps putting it to me to create this particular playlist and to channel some energy into focusing on readings for divine unions, soul unions specifically, not just all unions. And I feel like this is supposed to be 111 on the timer. This is supposed to be guidance also for this new timeline that we're on, because in this new phase, our partners, our romantic partners, or the things in the romantic department are going to be very important. Not for the importance of mating and dating and unions and stuff like that, no, but for the importance of carrying out our purpose. Because to be able to fully step into this energy of walking our path and carrying out our purpose, our heart space is going to have to be in a very good condition. And this is regardless whether you are in a union, whether you're single, whether you're interested, whether you're not. If you have a divine counterpart out there, this playlist is going to be for you. So this was supposed to be a live reading. That was my plan. And also because I wanted to show you guys some of the new cards we have, I had to get specific cards to be able to channel these particular readings, because I feel like I don't have enough cards. I don't have many at all. I only have very few cards. And so I wanted to like do this reading live to show you guys. But then just when I was ready, my light went out, which spoke very heavily to me to not go live with this reading, especially this first one, and to do this behind the scenes and just have it recorded. One main reason why this was coming through like this is because the divine unions have been under heavy attack. The divine unions have been under heavy attack for a while now, for a long time now. And a lot of different things, especially now, are coming in the way to kind of like steer people off course, their purpose. And one of the things that is being done is by going through the heart, right? So the heart of these very powerful couples or powerful beings that have divine unions are being targeted. And this is to what? Kind of like push them to block out these divine unions. And as I said unions, I had minions. And I feel like for the energies that are heading this or spearheading this, they have these earthly minions that are coming up as people in the various energies of whoever the divine counterpart of this collective I'm reading for is going to be. Now, specifically for love readings, please note this is a general reading. Take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you want something specific or you want to know what's tailored to your situation, then I would advise you to book a personal reading. And you can do that through the website. The links are in the description for where you can get a booking. All right. So I am going to be using the Cosmic Insight deck, which I'm really excited to use. I just received them yesterday, the Cosmic Insight deck, and I'm going to be backing it with the Eyeline Times Wellness deck and also the Past Lives Oracle deck, because I feel like we need to address the past lives energy that surround divine unions also, that surround soul unions also, because a lot of soul unions, a lot of these unions are unions that were put together from many lifetimes before now, unions that are coming in from different timelines, different lifetimes to be manifested in this lifetime. So I don't know what exactly the message is going to situate around, but this is going to be a divine unions reading. So if you don't like the notion of love, or don't want to, kind of like discuss the love notes, this would be a good time to sign off. All right, let's get into the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. What do we need to know right now? Let's make this as journal as possible and then sieve through it easily. What do we need to know right now concerning the divine unions of the collective I'm speaking to? Okay, so we have distance. First card out is distance. And it says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So that's self-explanatory. But with the physically or emotionally distant, I'm getting for somebody, if you are already in some kind of union or connection with your partner, there might be this emotional distance also, where it's like there's some kind of like emotional distance, like emotional disconnection. So I don't know if this is coming from the other side, but I feel like this will be coming from the side of whoever this other partner is, and not the collective that I'm speaking to. Otherwise, you have put some kind of emotional barrier between you and this person. And this may have come from a situation that happened. Maybe something hurt you, or something was done by the other side which caused you to put an emotional barrier. Basically, become like emotionally distant from this person. So, again, take what resonates. For some, you may be at a distance with your partner physically, like this person is in a very far place or a different location, very different location from yours, or just emotionally distant because there's something happening in your energy right now that is causing you guys to put some kind of emotional barrier between the two of you. What else, Spirit? Second card out is moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Okay. So, can I get the next card? Let me get the next card first. What else, Spirit? Okay, so we have the next one is sexuality, spy, and intimacy. Distance, moving, sexuality, spy, and intimacy. Now, with the sexuality, it says someone is still figuring themselves out. Someone is still figuring themselves out. However, this is not giving me the energy of like figuring themselves out sexually, as in their sexual this thing, right? But then it's giving me the energy of like somebody figuring themselves out, as in this may have been somebody, and this is giving me specifically like a female. Whoever I'm speaking to, if you are a masculine or a divine masculine, there's something to do with maybe whoever the spouse is supposed to be that has to do with them figuring themselves out sexually. And I'm getting this sexually is not whether they are bisexual or, straight or nah, that's not what it is. It's like this person, there's something to do with a blockage in their sexuality that this person is trying to figure out. So maybe this is somebody that maybe, if you are a masculine, you might be dealing with a feminine who has had a lot of trauma built up in their sacral because they've had a lot of like sexual partners, or not sexual partners, but they've had a lot of partners that only maybe use them for sex, or there's something to do with their sexuality where it's like they're still trying to figure themselves out because maybe this person might even be disconnected from their sexuality, whereas they are very much settled in their masculine energy instead of like being balanced or maybe embracing their feminine energy. So again, this has nothing to do with like sexuality, like whether homosexual or lesbian or no. This is speaking on that inner sexual energy, the feminine and masculine balance. So if you're a masculine also, if you're feminine and this pertains to you, this and this energy is saying whoever you're dealing with or whoever it is that this divine counterpart is there might be something going on, and this might be the reason why there's been some kind of distance or emotional distance, right? If that pertains to you also. There's something to do with like them trying to like balance out their feminine and masculine energies in order to become like a vibrational match for you. And the next card out is spy. Someone has got their eyes on you and you are doing some research. You are doing your research. With this spy energy, whoever this person is, especially starting with distance, there's something about this spy energy that is giving me like double energy. This could very well be your person like looking at you or looking into your life, seeing what's going on with you, even though you guys are distant, right? Or even though there's this like emotional barrier, right? Because maybe emotionally you guys are not communicating or physically you're not communicating. So there's this sense of like looking, basically getting a feel of what's going on with you by like watching you or spying on you somehow. And this could be you also on the other side in this energy of kind of like doing more research or looking into this person. The next card out is is intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. Card under intimacy. So under this, we have Mercury retrograde. We have the Mercury retrograde card coming out. It says electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. This is giving me the energy of the spy again with the communication issues and review everything. It's like somebody is trying to review everything that they know about you, or you are trying to review everything that you know about somebody, right? And with this Mercury retrograde again, with the communication issues, something may have happened around this Mercury retrograde. Or maybe the reason why this emotional distance came about is because of this Mercury retrograde, because of the communication issues. So you might be dealing with somebody who has communication issues, or you might be the person that has communication issues. Or it might be both of you that has communication issues. So it looks like whatever this oh my goodness, did I just say retrograde? Wow, that sounds like a perfect combination of Mercury retrograde put together. So there might be something that came up this Mercury retrograde that brought about some kind of issues or this distance because of a lack of communication or communication issues, right? And also maybe because specifically one of you is trying to review everything. So I'm getting with this review everything is giving me heavy overthinking energy. Heavy overthinking energy. Now, coming back to the sexual chemistry and reminiscing with the intimacy, it's like there's this like really strong bond, right? And this might be the reason why sexuality came out and somebody's trying to figure themselves out, like basically like that sexual energy of them balancing out their sexuality. With this intimacy and sexual chemistry, reminiscent, this is somebody that you have a very, very, very insane chemistry with. This is somebody that you have like there's something very deep about the connection, right? With the sexual chemistry, it's not giving me sexual chemistry as in like sexually. Just like with the sexuality that came up. It's just like this intimacy is coming from a space of like, I don't know, it's like when you guys communicate, there's something that happens with your bodies and your sacral chakra, right? And this sexual chemistry is giving me, it's like there's something about when you guys are communicating or uniting, there's like a burst of energy in the sacral that brings about creation. So this person could be somebody that puts you in a very like inspiring state or like really like motivate your creativity or like get your creative juices flowing, right? Get your creative juices flowing. I don't know. This might be somebody that makes you squirt also. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where that came from, but this might be somebody that makes you squirt also. Listen, we are all adults here. We are all adults. Or maybe in the future, this will be somebody that makes you squirt. And so, with the sexuality and someone trying to figure themselves out, I'm seeing, wow, this is becoming, I don't know why this intimacy card is bringing up so much. There might be some kind of insane sexual chemistry between you and this person. It's like there's like you want to just like hold each other. But it's not out of like sexual energy. Like I want to, it's almost like I want to like be one with you. There's this like this chemistry is beyond sexual, right? And this other thing that was coming through is like I was seeing somebody with like their legs clenched and then kind of like trying to control your orgasmic state. I don't know where that's coming from, but there's this energy of like trying to control your orgasmic state. So it's like there might be this kind of chemistry between you two when you meet, or when this happens where it's like there will be, it's like you won't be able to control that orgasmic state or whatever this is about. I don't know why this came through, but I don't know what you guys are up to. But I do know that the divine counterpart energy, or if you want to speak specifically of like twin flames, and again, I'm using divine counterpart and soul unions because there are a lot of different soul unions that are available to us or that we experience, and everybody experiences different things. And aside of that, also soul unions that has to do also with soul unions are a lot of different ones. So like to do with twin flames, I know with the twin flames there's like this like insane chemistry of like very high passion, right? And I'm breaking the deck on air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I don't know, with the breaking of the deck here, whoever, this might resonate as in your sign or this person's sign, but yeah, somebody is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in this situation. What else, Spirit? We have caution, and no, it's not the right time. Caution says find out more information, don't overwork yourself. And this says it's not the right time. So for this energy coming through, if this message pertains to you, there's this, it's almost like there's something about like divine orchestration, right? Divine orchestration. With this divine orchestration and distance starting, caution, and it's not yet the right time. There's something that is needing to be done with the two of you. And again, with the someone is still figuring themselves out. One person in this energy is figuring themselves out, or both of you in this energy are figuring yourselves out. And this is why it's saying it's not the right time. So it looks like whatever this is that has happened with this energy, it's exactly in alignment. Again, that's why I'm saying divine orchestration, because you are needing to find out more about this situation, or this person is needing to find out more about this situation. It's just not the right time. I feel like I want to take I want to see a bit more into why it's not the right time, or what the blockages could be. Yeah, actually, let's see. Let me use the same deck. Why is it not the right time? I'm hearing sexual healing. Sexual healing. Why is this not the right time? I'm getting sexual healing. Again, with this sacral energy, right? There's something to do with sexual healing that's coming about. Either one of you or two of you might be needing to do some sacral chakra healing, which has to do with releasing yourself from, I guess, old partners. For the feminine, and my left ear just rang and like cut off in a way that's like kind of like settling in the whole drum of my left ear. I don't understand, but with the feminine, or whoever the feminine is in this situation, there might be something going on with insecurities in the sexual area, or like in your sexuality. And this is coming through as, again, not as sex, but the sacral energy, because our sacral energy has a lot to do with our passion, right? And our feeling towards the ones that we are passionate about, and also our creativity. So with that burst of inspiration coming in, or creative energy coming in because of this energy, there's something to do with the sacral, or unblocking of the sacral chakra for this feminine. And I think when it comes to the masculine side, there's this energy of like cleaning out the sacral rather. So I think on the feminine side, if you're a feminine listening to this and it resonates, there's a need to unblock your sacral. And if you're masculine listening to this, there's a need to cleanse out your sacral. And I feel like the reason why this is coming in, I don't know if this is a masculine that has had many sexual partners, or there's something to do with something that is going on with the sacral. And with the feminine, it's coming through as like some kind of insecurities that have been built around your sacral chakra, around your sexuality. So there's a need to tap into your feminine energy more if you're a feminine listening to this. And if you're masculine listening to this, there's a need to kind of like, I don't know, maybe like just clean out your sacral energy. Maybe even do some meditation with like clear quartz around that side to like, envision like releasing all past sexual energies that have remained stagnant within you, or attachment or sexual attachment that might be with you. And intuition just fell on my lap. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. I'm putting intuition right. So this is another reason why I guess it's saying that it's not the right time. And I'm getting also this is the reason why there has been distance. There's a lot that is needing to be healed. Maybe even on both sides with this situation. I'm getting yes, both sides. Because with the intuition saying the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. This is giving me basically like there are red flags in this union, this divine union. Whether you are the divine masculine or whether you are the divine feminine, there are things that are needing to be healed. There are things that are needing to be addressed in both of you in order for this divine union to what? To materialize. And I feel like the reason why the intuition is coming in is also because like you are being fed the guidance through your intuition. It's like your intuition is guiding you on the things that you need to be working on. And I'm getting somebody like sitting down and looking through, it's like going through their mind and really like trying to figure out the things that they feel like they need to change, and like looking at like, oh, I think in order for, if I'm going to be in the next relationship with somebody, if I'm going to be in a committed union with somebody, I feel like I need to change this about myself. I feel like I need to change this about myself. Not like change like you're trying to become a different person, but like make better, right? I don't want to use the word fix, but it's like you're trying to make yourself better, or like trying to do the shadow work, release what needs to be released, and like do the healing work that you need to do in order to have like a fruitful union in whatever union you come, whoever you come into union with next, right? So it's just like, it's this energy of, this is the reason why it's like it's not the right time, because it's like there's preparation that needs to be done on both sides. There are red flags that are needing to be realized and dealt with in order to get the green flags to go ahead. So this distance might be coming through also because it's just not the right time for you and this person to be in union. It's not the right time for you and this person to be in union. And again, these are, like I said, this particular playlist of divine union readings are going to be specifically for those with the divine counterpart, not for everybody on the channel like, oh, it's just a general, no. So I'm speaking to two people that are working in their divine energy or working towards their purpose. These two people, I'm speaking about the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I'm not speaking about any karmics and whatever. And it's like this energy is basically saying that for both of you, there are work that needs to be done for you to become whole enough to receive another divine being and have a fruitful relationship, specifically your divine counterpart. Because the thing with divine counterpart unions is, it's like it is very, very heavily guarded by the ethers. It's very, very heavily guarded by the Most High and the angelic realms. And not only is it heavily guarded from external forces, it is also guarded from internal forces. Which means if that internal force is you, or something to do with you internally, or a shadow, you will be also put in the line to course correct or look at how you yourself are being a detriment to this. It's like you won't be put in alignment with somebody just because you feel you're a divine masculine or a divine feminine. It's like there's a lot of vetting that you need to go through, or that needs to happen in the spiritual to make sure that both of you are ready to come into union. Otherwise, you are going to ruin two beautiful people, and the hurt from the relationship is going to cause you to maybe alter your course, or basically like start to dim your light again after all the work that you've done, right? So this is why it's so important that whether, it doesn't matter if you consider yourself a divine feminine or divine masculine now, or feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself, before you can come into a divine partnership, there's things that need to be addressed. Again, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later with the intuition. It wasn't coming through as red flags from the other partner. It was coming through as red flags from you yourself with this intuition. It's almost like your intuition is guiding you to be like, this is a red flag. We need to look at it and not ignore it just because it's coming from us. Because these are some of the things that we need to work on in order to have a healthy, balanced divine union. Okay. All right. Now, I want to take a few from the past lives oracle. I want to get some clarifications on specifically who this message pertains to. These are going to be confirmations for somebody. If this particular one pertains with you, these will be some of the confirmations. We have the devil card, and it says exorcist, dark magic, possessed, cursed. The devil card. Self-identity as the lesson that is needed to be learned in this. And then non-contagious illness as some kind of, okay, all right. So I'm still learning how to read well the past life oracles deck, because it's a very enhanced, like very highly enhanced deck with multiple archetypes and energies a lot. So bear with me. Let's go slow with these ones. All right. So what I'm picking in relation to this reading with the devil card, dark magic, the question was, why is it not the right time yet? Right? Why is this happening? And then on top of the deck, we have romance and true love. So romance and true love at the top of the deck. The devil card coming to the side. The lessons of self-identity coming to the left. And also another identity of a person in this mix being a young female. With the devil card giving dark magic and possessed, cursed. This is giving me the energy of somebody in this energy struggling with self-identity. This could be a young female practicing some kind of dark magic or possessive magic, some devilish magic, because again, the devil card represents things that bind you, right? Things that bind you. And I feel like there's something else coming through with another lesson being greed. So this is something or somebody that might be operating from the energy of maybe being greedy. I don't know how the greed has to do with this, right? But we have unrequited love. And again, with the unrequited love, we have young female again. This is the second time we're getting young female. This is the second that has young female on the deck. We have under childhood trauma, abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. All right, now let's clarify these energies. So with the top of the deck and true love with romance, right? It also has unrequited love on it, star-crossed love. With this true love and romance, I'm getting whatever the situation is true love. This is true romance. With a star-crossed love, this is definitely love from the ethers. This is something that is sent from the ethers. And when it comes to the love energy, we have companionship, right? And under faith, we have cult. So this might have to do with something concerning somebody that you're dealing with. This person may be in some kind of cult-like thing, or you might be in some kind of cult-like thing. And again, a cult doesn't mean it's evil unless they're doing dark things. So this could even be some kind of group or coven, but something that you put a lot of love into. Something that has to do with love. Maybe even some kind of like counseling, like couples counseling or something of the sort, right? Now, coming back to the down energies or the bottom energies to do with the main reading, it's like whoever this person is, the reason why it's not the right time is because there's some kind of childhood trauma. So either you or your person has suffered some kind of childhood trauma, from abuse, abandonment, or basically being neglected. And this is one of the reasons why it's not the right time, because these are some of the things that are needing to be healed in order for this union to come together fully and wholly without all these different baggages. With the dark magic also and the young female, this another reason could be because there's a young female, or that there's a female that is doing dark magic on whoever the masculine is that is in this energy. So whoever your masculine is, if you're a divine feminine listening to this, or as a matter of fact, even if this is, if you're a divine masculine that this is pertaining to, take it how it resonates. There's somebody that is definitely doing spell work or dark magic on this energy, either specifically to your person, or generally to this connection or to this union. And this person might be doing it in a way like they want to like just like destroy whatever it is that is coming next for this person, or whoever it is that is coming next for this person. That's like, it's like I just want to destroy their relationship, or like I destroy or bring chaos in whatever union it is that is coming their way, right? And indirectly bringing chaotic energy to you as well, or even intentionally. So there's a need for this to be cleared out, this energy to be cleared out of your person's energy, for you both to come into union successfully, right? Yeah. Mm, mm. Under the card for the, what do you call it? The supporting deck, we have injustice, victim, payback or revenge. So whoever this energy is that is doing this is feeling like this divine masculine or divine feminine's union with you is an injustice to them, that it's unfair to them. This person is feeling like the victim. And this is where that energy of payback and revenge is coming from, right? This injustice overturned, this person feels like it's justice for them to destroy this. They feel like, it's almost like they feel like whatever revenge they want on you or this person is warranted, right? But with the injustice overturned also, I'm getting this is going to be overturned and become karma for them. It has already become karma for them, but it's like this, I don't know, this person seems, it's like, I don't know, this person is delusional, thinking that what they're doing is warranted. And on the devil card we have possessed and cursed. Like there's this person is in this very, I don't know, control the narrative energy. But it's the way it's coming out with payback and revenge and feeling like a victim. This person is delusional. They think that they are the victim. They feel like they don't even know you. This person may have not even met you yet, but they feel like somehow you've done something. Wow. And I feel like this is again because of this unrequited love. Because on this same card also we have abandonment. So whoever this person is, whoever your person is, they definitely have abandoned this person. And it's maybe it's not even because of you they've abandoned this person, right? It may be just because they themselves are realizing that they don't want to be in this person's energy, or they themselves are realizing that this is not the person they're supposed to be with. All right, let me take one more of these supporting cards. What else? Okay. The top of this deck says arranged, says under the love energy, it says arranged marriage. It says arranged marriage under the love energy. And I don't know why this is coming up to me again. The lesson to be learned here is self-expression. So whoever your person is, there's a lesson that you or your person is needing to learn also, which has to do with self-expression. So this might be a relationship or somebody that you lost yourself with. It's like with this person, you lost yourself, or in this relationship, you could lose yourself. You could become somebody else. And it's like this need to understand, or the lesson you're needing to learn from this is self-expression. Almost like not letting yourself go in a relationship, or basically not becoming somebody else through somebody else or through a relationship. I feel like this is going to be something profound for somebody. And under the love energy, we have arranged marriage. So whoever this person is, so this might be the reason why this person is feeling like a victim. Maybe because they thought they were going to have some kind of marriage with this person, or maybe even because there was some kind of arranged marriage going on. There was some kind of commitment, right? Maybe this person, gave them a promise of commitment, or they were living together, or they were like really like considered as a couple that were going to like, basically tie the knot, or were engaged. There's something to do with arranged marriage. This might be the reason why this person is feeling so bitter and feeling like the victim, feeling like maybe they have lost something that belonged to them. But again, take it how it resonates. Whew. The past life, this thing is always. So now let's see how this is all linked or connected to a past life. So the first card out was to do with diet, right? Diet, gluttony, vegetarianism, nutritional or food issues, fasting or deprivation. So past life energy, there's something about diet. This could even be something about the state of someone's health or appearance. This may be somebody where in the past life energy they were not very attractive, but maybe in this life's energy are very attractive. I don't know how this resonates, but take it how it resonates. This person might also, there might be something to do with nutrition or food. This might resonate with you. Take it how it resonates. I don't know how it's going to resonate. The next card is philanthropist, saintly, savior or hero, martyr, caretaker. And I'm getting this energy of whoever your person is. This could be the energy that they were in this past life. This could have been somebody that was considered some kind of like somebody in a saintly energy. Somebody that could have been like a philanthropist or like a caretaker, a hero, a martyr, a savior, right? So this could be, again, with that self-expression coming out as a lesson, this could be something that is coming down from a past life energy that you or your person needs to learn. This energy of being a savior or hero. So this could be somebody or you has this, I don't know if I should say this position of trying to be a hero all the time, or, and again, don't get this wrong, like hero, like, of course, defend people, protect people, but this is the energy of like something about this savior or hero energy is one of the things that has kept this person binded to this relationship. So this could be an energy where from a past life energy, this person is coming through, you are, or your person or you are coming through as a savior, and this might be something that this person uses all the time. Always feeling the need to save this person, always feeling the need to be the hero for this person. And this might be how this person is using to manipulate this energy, or one of the ways whereby your person or you is now left in an energy where you feel like when you're providing for this person, or when you're always needing to provide for this person, or always needing to save this person. And this is coming through as something that is past life, because this is an energy that you be needing to release as part of your karmic ties. The need to always be in this savior mode or hero mode, or the need to always be providing for others, right? And I feel like I don't feel the need to explain, because I feel like you understand that I am not saying you shouldn't be a savior or be a hero for people, right? But it's like in this energy, I don't know. I'm getting this thing that's a reader I love. She likes to say priestess Osetira Amen. I love her to death. She's helped me so much on my journey. She likes to say this thing about like not being a captain save a hole. And I feel like that's exactly what's coming through. It's like whoever this is in the past life, you or your person was in this energy of like being a martyr all the time. Captain save a hole is like, yeah, me to the rescue. And it's like, nah, in this energy, there's a need to like really stand on ground or something. And this has to do with that self-expression energy as part of the lesson that is needing to be learned. And under the deck, we have royalty. So under the deck, royalty coming under the deck is giving me whoever you are or your person is, this is the energy of somebody that is royalty. You are coming from royalty in this past life. And I'm getting something also about a court, like a royal court. So all three of you, including you, your person, being you, your person, and whoever this other energy is, could have been in some kind of royal court together from a past life. And this love, I'm hearing a love triangle. So this love triangle could have come about. Oh my goodness, guys, we have other. Other and has come out. The other is the deck of obsession, obsessive love, obsessive lover, and jealousy. Obsessive love, obsessive other, and jealousy. Just like what I was saying. This triangle could have been well from, again, with that court and royalty. From the royal court, a love triangle between you, this person, and your person from the past life. Wow. I love these cards. What else, Spirit? We have fall of civilization, greed. Oh, so this is the second time greed is coming out, or a card is coming out with greed. So now I'm getting the whole greed energy. We have ignorance, corruption, fall of civilization, indulgence. So this person may have had a higher power in court, in the royal court, than you or your person. And again, my mind is coming to this card of true love and romance. The card of true love and romance, it's an image of a woman standing, across a guy, but the focus is on the guy, the back of the guy, and he's holding like flowers, and it's like very simple, like flowers, hand-picked flowers, and it's in a small bouquet, and he's hiding it behind him because he's about to surprise the woman with this like hand-picked bouquet of flowers. And the way he's dressed, it looks like just like a very simple, a simple shirt. She's wearing a simple dress, so it looks like in this energy, it's just giving me something about this person could have even been in a higher position in some kind of lifetime in a royal court. And this again is general. So this is energy that is being picked up for somebody specific out of this general reading. And this person may have indulgence and greed, corruption. This person may have used their power to cause some kind of chaos in this connection. And this is coming through again in this lifetime as that devil energy with this chaos magic and dark magic. So again, corruption, misuse of power, indulgence. So even in this lifetime with the misuse of power and corruption, this person is somebody that could have some kind of power, maybe even spiritual power. You understand? This person has some kind of spiritual power in this life also. But I'm getting for both of you also, you and your person could have some kind of spiritual power, or you have some kind of spiritual power. Because it's not just this person that has some kind of spiritual authority here. No, sorry, not spiritual authority, spiritual power. Spiritual power is different from spiritual authority. Oh my goodness, look, we have peasant, rural living, farmer, woodsman, hunter. Again, this is coming in. We have also athlete, gladiator, other, and what? Martial art. Again, with that martyr energy and hero energy. So for some, in this lifetime or in this past life, you could have been a gladiator or an athlete of some sort. And this may have been how this person saw you and took interest in you. For some also, you may have been in a rural setting where you were some kind of a peasant, farmer, or hunter, where this person may have set their eyes on you, and this may have this feeling may have started. But somehow you may have had somebody already. You may have had somebody already with this true love and romance. So for some, this is an energy coming from a lifetime where this person was in a higher position and you were basically like not in a lowly energy, but kind of like in a noble energy, just like a person that was not in the court or from the royal family. And for some also, this is an energy from, again, with a court, a love triangle in the court, a love triangle in a royal family, a love triangle in a royal setting. And under the deck, we have beauty, town beauty, femme fatale, struggle with appearance, and also prostitute. This person also could be from this energy where in that time, again, with the beauty and town beauty and femme fatale, this femme fatale energy, because I think in one of the decks, they had something to do with like something about this person's appearance, exactly with the diet, nutrition, and all those things. So if this is coming from a past life energy, this could be as a result or the fact why in this energy, this person is coming off in this alluring energy. So there's something to do about this person's appearance. Appearance might be very important to this person. And this is stemming from a past life energy. So again, I'm getting vanity. There's something to do with something about how this person like gives out the energy, or how this person has people connect with their energy. And this could be something to do with appearance, maybe even something sexual with the prostitutes coming out here. And that would explain the reason why with the sexuality, there was something coming up about somebody, first of all, like a feminine needing to block out their sexual energy and the masculine needing to clear out their sexual energy. So if you're a masculine that this message is pertaining to, this cleaning out your sacral could be as a result of a pulling. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying this. This could be as a result of a pulling that is happening from the energy of this feminine through sexual means or through some kind of sex that you guys had. So this person could be very well doing sex magic. Maybe trying to do sex magic to manifest you or to manifest your person. Like using sex magic to try and manifest you or your person. Wow. In the past life, you and your person also, if not this person, no, okay, not this person. In this past life, you or your person could have been a local artisan. We have the card of industry. Industry says local artisan, international merchant, manufacturer, money handler. This could have been your energy or your person's energy in this past lifetime. The other card we have is technology. Technology. Use of technology. Technological progress. And I'm feeling like these, pardon me, are the main ones I should take from this technology card. So, sorry. I need some water. With this technology card, this could have been somebody that was in some kind of tech and innovations in a lifetime, right? And also on the same card, we have abuse of technology. With the abuse of technology, it's giving me present energy like this person could be using some kind of tech to spy on you, because again, we had spy out already. So this person, if not spying, maybe doing something on the phone, or like technological abuse, like there's something they're able to do with tech that they're maybe using to affect you or your person somehow. Otherwise, this would purely be a confirmation of a past life energy for somebody. We have the card of a loss of a loved one, just like when I cut the deck. And the loss of the loved one is giving like loss, grief, grievance. Another thing could be maybe like a loss of a loved one could be affecting you or your partner. And this could be one of the reasons why it's not the right time. So this could be an energy of needing to like, it's like an energy of mourning. Maybe like you or your part or your person is still in the energy of like mourning something that you lost, like a loss of something, like a death of something, maybe like the loss of a parent, or like, like, or a close family member or something like that. It's like this loss is like you or your person is still dealing with this loss. Whew. All right, I'm going to go into the eyeline times deck just to get some clarifiers before I close out this reading. I'm beginning to feel hot and I'm getting hungry. What else, Spirit? We have stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the back. And we have the dragonfly. So this is the energy of you or your person. There's something to do with stabbed in the back. So this could be an energy of like maybe where you are now, or where your person is now, or where you're moving out from. Because the stabbed in the back has to do with heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So this might be the energy that you're moving out of, or your person is moving out of. This is the reason why it's like it's not the right time. The divine is like this union will come come to be, but not in this time, because this is not the right time. It's like whoever this message is pertaining to, you or your partner is needing to heal from this energy of being stabbed in the back, from this heartbreak, pain, separation, deception and shocking attack. And with the dragonfly, it's exactly, this is a very supportive card of this energy of being stabbed in the back, because this speaks of being light-hearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. This is happening or needing to happen is a reason why it's also not the right time. You or your person is needing to become more lighthearted, or is now learning to become more lighthearted and finding things out to help them, like literally like go through this phase easily, or like go through this phase and be able to adapt to this phase. And this has to do with things that are coming to light, things that they are finding out, things that is helping them to help to change and heal. All right, what else, Spirit? We have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. This is also the reason why this is not coming together right now. Because whatever this relationship is, it's like there's no second chances. And the growth and transformation that is coming from this is requiring this person to like really allow themselves to go through this phase of being done with it. Under the deck, we have separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning and unsure of the future. Okay, okay. So, in this energy of the Grim Reaper, why this relationship is needing to take time, this, with the second chances, there's an energy of somebody, and under the deck was what? Separation, missing you. There's this energy of the Grim Reaper in your energy or your person's energy. Either your person is feeling like this is totally done and this relationship is over, it's like it's done, they're out of your energy, you're out of your energy, or you are feeling this way. You are feeling like you're done with them, or it's done with, and then you're out of your energy. But with the separation under the deck, it's saying how basically like there's this energy of like sadness, missing each other. And it's like yeah, so definitely again in separation. And then again with the next shuffle we have Cupid's arrow under the deck, which says have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting, or hesitation. So this is giving me again, this energy is with the Green Reaper. It's the energy of either you or your partner feeling like, well, this is done, like I'm not giving this person any more second chances. This person is out of my energy for whatever it was. And I feel like again, this is also because there's a lot of heartache and a lot of mourning and a lot of pain going on here. There's a lot of pain in this energy, and it's from both sides, from both of you, right? But with this Cupid arrow, it's faith. And now under the deck we have heart with a key. This is welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. So again, I feel like this is just a matter of time. I feel like this is just a matter of time. So for whoever this particular message pertains to, or whichever collective this particular message applies to, there's a need to understand that there's healing that needs to be done. And I have the golden mirror and passion. The golden mirror and passion are out. The golden mirror is self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And passion has insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So I don't know. One of you could have narcissistic tendencies, right? Or this could be, This is explaining the energy of the other side. This is explaining the third party energy, not third party energy, the third energy that has brought about this stab in the back, this heartbreak, this deception, this separation, right? Whichever this other energy was, it was an energy of a self-absorbed narcissist, like a self-absorbed person or a one-sided relationship, whereby this energy that both of you are moving into, or whereby this energy that you are stepping into or your person is stepping into, is this energy of passion, pure love, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. And I think in the beginning of the deck, hold on, there's a card of, there was a card of chemistry or passion or something like that came out before. Yes, I found it. The card of intimacy, which also says sexual chemistry, reminiscing. So there's a very intense passion between you and your person. Despite what's going on, there's a very intense passion. And now as I pick the deck, we have endings bring new beginning, coffin, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Yeah, there's liberation happening in this union. There's endings bring new beginnings. There's an ending that is happening that is going to bring you a new beginning. An ending is happening, and this ending is going to bring you a new beginning. And we have the runner. Wow. We have the runner and now the chaser. Oh my God. We have the runner, which I was about to take, and then I cut it on the chaser. And as I pick the chaser, we have soulmate. And under soulmate, we have ascending. Oh my goodness. And under ascending, we have paradise. And under paradise, we have the clock. I'm telling you guys, I'm not picking any more of these cards. We have the chaser. No, first we have the runner. And then we have the chaser. These two cards together is giving me heavy twin flame energy. Heavy twin flame energy, where one of you is now in the chaser and the runner or the chaser energy. And this could have started from the energy of the chaser, because this is where it always starts, right? And I'm getting also, this could have been the dynamic in this relationship, but it wouldn't work out, because this dynamic only works out for twin flames because it's a dynamic that they have to go through in order to come to the middle ground. It doesn't happen with just every union. And then From the chaser, we have what? Soulmate. It says soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, which is exactly what this reading is about. This reading is for divine union, soul unions, not just you and somebody else or you and anybody else. And then under soulmate, we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Wow, preparing for union. So again, this is a preparation phase. There's a need for the two of you to heal things, to balance certain things out. There are things that are needing to be healed before the two of you can come into union. And under ascending, we have what? Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. This is the energy that you're coming into. This is what the divine is bringing you to, both of you to paradise. But before you guys can get to this paradise, you need to be able to do what? Do the work on yourselves. You need to be able to do the healing work. You need to be able to do the shadow work. You need to be able to bring both of you to a level of clarity and knowing of who you are and walking in that light fully, healed and whole, in order for you to be able to embrace each other and hold space for each other fully. And under the deck with the last card, we have clock. Needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. This is a beautiful sum for the whole of this reading. I feel like this is a beautiful sum for the whole of this reading. So this basically just says that whoever you're dealing with, or for whoever your divine counterpart is, and again, this is a general reading. If you want specifics, please book a private reading. And don't take this as something that all pertains to you or fight with the energy to not make it yours, right? But with how everything is coming as like, this is specifically for divine unions and soul unions and what's going on with it right now. Because again, like I'm saying, there's a lot of things that are in the way that are holding these back. And some of these things are energies from our past lives. And some are also what? Blockages within ourselves that we ourselves are needing to do the work on. And so I hope you listen with discernment and take only what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. And I hope that this message has brought you some level of clarity and guidance on how to move forward, how to go about whatever it is you might be dealing with in the love department or with the divine union. If you feel like you are having, you're dealing with a divine union. Again, if you feel you're dealing with a divine union, not because I'm doing a divine union's reading. And if this message resonates with you, please, I urge you to like, subscribe, share, to help us reach more of our soul tribe. Thank you guys. And as always, sending you blessings of love, positivity, and guidance. 1112 on the timer on 12. And now 5757 on the timer. Heavy mirroring energy. So whoever you both are, whoever you and your partner are, I don't know, this might be confirmation for somebody that you guys are mirroring each other a lot, in the sense that in some ways, even it's giving me like you're mirroring each other in the ways like it's like the things that needs to be healed from you is being mirrored through your person, and the things that need to be healed within your person is being mirrored through you. All right, guys. Have a blessed day.